Okay, it's really important to me that you understand that I decided to randomly boot up the game to attempt my Radiance fights. I literally just got my recording stuff set up, booted up the game, went into this fight, zero warm-up on the day that this happened. You can probably guess how this fight went down, all things considered, but just to be clear, this is spoilers for the end of the game. Consider yourself warned. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's enjoy. See here, we're sticking to our tried and true method of pogo jumping on the haters. Weavelings are helping out to get some chip damage in, and also refill our souls so that we can get some shade souls in. Getting a little lucky with that dash and landing position, but I'd like to think some of it is skill after attempting this fight 81 times. Phase 1 complete, and rather quickly too. That's the power of spells, I guess. Some well-timed dashes are always welcome. Nice. Conserving my soul until phase 2, just getting some swings in and attempting to dodge best I can. Phase 2 complete. Now to unload some Abyss Shrieks while the Hollow Knight does whatever it is he's doing. Damn. Get an Abyss Shriek in while he's airborne. Nice. Gotta make sure to dodge though. And that's phase 3 complete. Again, all in all a pretty quick Hollow Knight fight in my experience. Going in with some full soul too, so that'll help tremendously. Clear so fast I had to pause to make sure I was recording. After confirming OBS is working as intended, it's time to start the main fight. And here we are, the Radiance. Starting off by unloading Abyss Shrieks again. If my memory serves, it takes approximately 14 to 15 of these to finish them off, give or take a few swings to refill on soul. Taking our sweet time with dodging the arena hazards, we need to get some physical attacks in, or at least get close enough for Weaverlings to attack. I'm running Sprint Master as well, so that the Weaverlings have some extra reach. Ah, missed that one. That's fine. This fight is a marathon, not a sprint. At least that's how I've been treating it. Sorry, speedrunners. Still dodging attacks as best I can, waiting until I can get a clear shot underneath to unleash another Abyss Shriek. Dodging the sword rain has always been hard for me. Maybe I shouldn't be dashing when those come about, but alas, I needed to avoid the spike floor. The sword wall is way easier to avoid in my opinion. Back to physical attacks to charge up on soul, and get a good Abyss Shriek in while dodging more sword rain. And we're at phase 2 of the Radiance fight. Nice. Perfect positioning, but sadly we don't have any soul, so time for some upward strikes and then hopefully get another Abyss Shriek in. Got a little too zealous there, and stayed a little longer than I should have, causing me a life to the sword wall. That shade dash through the wall of light and into the platform was lucky. Oh! Almost fell there. That was a close one. The overall strategy was to basically Abyss Shriek at every opportunity, and to do our best to do whatever we can to achieve that goal. Health is getting a little too low for my comfort, so gonna heal up here. Got a lucky position here with the platform blocking most of the orbs. And it's after that last Abyss Shriek that I got genuinely confused. Where'd the Radiance go? Why is there only a set platform leading up? Why are all my siblings here all of a sudden? Actually, it was when the siblings started to show up that I realized what was actually happening. I'm sure you're sort of seeing what's happening too. Ooh, so close to having a smooth ascent. We got one Shade Soul in before I realized I have to strike it physically, which meant jumping over and then making sure I land back on the platform. Thankfully, I only have to do that once. And there we have it. The Hollow Knight returns to help us do what it could not do in its previous life. And with some final strikes, it's over. The Radiance is no more. The curse is lifted. Hornet is left alone in the Black Egg Temple. Alive, thankfully. And as for us, we're no longer required in this world. Neither are our siblings, on that note. In theory, this is the canon ending to Hollow Knight and the lead up to Silksong, but there's much more that I want to accomplish in Hollowness before we move on. As you can see, we're at only 1.6% complete. There's still 6% more apparently, so we should at least give it a shot, right? Before we head out, this is my charm loadout for the fight. Spell Build with Revelings and Sprint Master. Fun fact, I banished the Grim Troop before I could convert Fragile Greed into Unbreakable Greed, so this save will forever have an incomplete set of Unbreakable Charms. That doesn't bother me at all. Nope. Anyways, if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, bell icon, all that fun stuff. Look forward to my next video, where I learn a little bit more about Mr. Mushroom. My name is Mixelmakes, and thanks for watching.